So we are doing a case break of 2018 Select Football. Hey, Greg, how you doing? So 2018 Select case break, group break. Who do you collect? Does anybody actually use that hashtag? The hubby. Not to be confused with the Hobbit, which is also a hashtag for some reason. Don't know why that would be popular. You're blaming Bobby Winslow? Well, thank you, Bobby. So Bobby, you just got a $5 credit. It's actually $5.50. Don't spend it all in one break. So we got 2018 Panini football. There we go. So we opened up 4 boxes of this earlier. Got some cool hits and got some cool parallels. So I'm looking forward to see what we're gonna have in a whole case. There's some crazy stuff going on here. Until we show the first hit, teams are still available for sale. Once we pull the first, or once we show the first hit on camera, that's it, man. No mas. And it's not going to take long. There's not too many cards. 60 cards in a box. All right, 12 packs. So 1 in every 4 packs is a hit. So we'll open up a whole box, do it all in one shot. And once we show that first hit, we'll also be showing you the teams that are available in our half case of plates and patches. All right. And I'm hoping that we do that and a baseball break and a basketball break tomorrow. And maybe even a Walking Dead. Let's make Friday night breaks huge. So huge that we got to start at Friday afternoon. How's that sound? Boom. All right. Yeah. Box number 1 here. So 6 teams still left. Will we see one go before the first hit is shown? It's a good question here. Cardinals are 110. Bills 165, as are the Ravens. Panthers are 75. Jets are 150. And the Dolphins are 60. Would you believe I've already got a 1 of 1 in my hand? First box. And it is a Shield 1 of 1. Shield 1 of 1 is right here in the first box. I'm feeling good tonight. It's our 3rd night in a row with hitting at least 1 of 1. We hit 2 nights ago. 1 last night. Still teams available. I'm feeling hot. It's up to you who haven't got in yet. Don't regret not getting in this one. Or if you do, Don't tell me about it. Or tell everybody that you regretted not getting in this one. That's even better. You're right, Tony. It's not a buck. We have hit some nice Ronald Jones cards this year, though. I still have the Prism numbered to 10 that we hit in Prism. All right, are you ready? Tony, I put up a wrestling break for you, and you haven't got in it yet. What's up with that? That's a wrestling line. Speaking of Buccaneers, all right, you don't get the first hit, but you get the first card. How's that sound? Booby prize right there. Ronald Jones II. Antonio Brown. Troy Aikman with the shiny prism. Ezekiel Elliott. What is that? Sensations. The greatest wide receiver of all time. Jerry Rice. Dante Jackson. Drew Brees. Hold on, we might have a team. Dolphins are gone. Dolphins are now gone. So now there's 5 teams left. Again, I'm feeling hot tonight. I already got a 101 Shield RPA in my hand. So Dolphins are now off the board. So that leaves the Cardinals at 110. Ravens at 165. Bills at 165. Panthers at 75. And the Jets are 150. I've carried all of those teams before, and I've gotten nice hits from all those teams before. So we got Jared Goff, Roquan Smith, the Bears, 158 out of 175. We'll give that a little one set love. Matt Stafford, Antonio Callaway, Tom Shady Brady, Devonta Freeman, and Andrew Luck, red, white, and blue, 136 out of 199. I just love the way these look. I know they're numbered to 199, so they're not the scarcest. But seriously, man, I just love the way they look. James Washington, Derwin James, Calvin Ridley, Nick Chubb with the prism. Field level. Cam Newton, snapshots. David Johnson, Adrian Peterson, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Rodgers, and there's Roquan Smith again. This time it is a die cut 57 out of 99. I'm feeling like I'm carrying 5 here. Sterling Shepard, Mark Andrews, Jared Goff, Mark Andrews again. Ravens, by the way. Little tie-dye action for the Chargers. 5 out of 25. Derwin James. That's going to be a noteworthy one right there. Derwin James, numbered to 25. Drew Brees. Rashad Penny. I'm seeing some breaking news here. Bryce Harper just signed A credit card receipt. All right, y'all can go back to your regularly scheduled day now. Kyle Lauletta with the Prism. Shaquem Griffin. DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, Aaron Rodgers. Todd Gurley with the Prism. Even Steve Young Prisms look good like this. 1 out of 99. 1 out of 99, Steve Young. Jordy Nelson, Devonta Freeman, Kyle Lauletta, Joey Bosa with the Prism, Tremaine Edmonds, MVS, Hayden Hurst, Tremaine Edmonds again, and there it is, the first hit. Number 10 out of 25. This is going to go to the Titans, formerly the Oilers. Charlie Culp, tie-dye, die cut. Y'all must be asleep. I thought I'd get some of you with the Bryce Harper thing. No fun. All right. Charlie Culp. That's the culprit right there. So we have 2 more hits in this box. Amari Cooper, Kyle Lauletta, Lorenzo Carter. Really? I mean, really? Good. We'll probably see a Jim Zorn, too. Leonard Fournette. And next hit, 31 out of 99. Matt Breida. The heck did my thick sleeves go? That's not cool. They were here a few minutes ago. I'll find them in a second. Nick Chubb. DJ Chark doot 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 doot. DJ Moore. And yeah, we're gonna kick things off like this. 1 of 1. Ito Smith. Shield RPA. You can take that off the checklist. Michael Thomas and Big Ben close this out. Let me just reach over here. I must have. There they are. Hey Matthew, how you doing? We are just getting started here. Those are the 75s, I guess, right? Those are the 100s. So there we go. That is a good start. And hopefully a sign of things to come here. Put that at 120. A little stuffed up, yeah. Working through it. Box number 2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off this ticker. And we're going to go and put in the half case of plates and patches up on the board. So if anybody sees any teams they want to get into for that, all right, it's a half case of plates and patches. And we also threw in a few bonuses into that one. The main one being 5 spots in the Mark-Down rebreak for teams that don't get a hit. You get randomized. Top 5 spots get a rebreak spot. So we already started off the evening with a 1 of 1 here in this select break. What else we going to do tonight? I'm thinking we got a couple big rookies waiting for us in here. Breaks that are also on the move besides plates and patches include Bowman's Best. We have a case break of that. Come on, spring training. I'm looking forward to a little baseball. So that is currently at, I want to say 9 or 10 teams. I think it's 9. I think plates and patches at 10. So there's definitely a good chance we can get them to move. Tomorrow's payday for a lot of people. I think we could be breaking one or both of those tomorrow. Again, we showed off a new basketball divisional break, a new wrestling UFC mixer. So there's definitely some stuff up on the board, and there's more to come. WWE Undisputed, all right, is back in stock tomorrow. So we're bringing them back in. They can be purchased by the pack or by the box. And I'm sure that after we fill the current WWE break, we'll see them in a draft style break as well. So the sooner we get the WWE UFC mixer off the board, the sooner you will see a WWE break featuring Undisputed. All right, box numero dos. Here we go. Will Disley, Nyheim Hines on a prism. Kiki QT, 23 out of 49. That's not too bad for the Texans there. 23 out of 49. Serving up one cutie pie. I go for a pizza pie. Baker Mayfield or a coconut custard pie. Got any late night diner action going on around here? Probably not. Sony Michel. Terrell Davis. Jalen Ramsey. Phenomenon. Von Miller. Beckham. Kiki QT. Roquan Smith. Filler cards are great for shipping. I use them all the time to make the packages sturdier. Marquez Valdez Scantling, 33 out of 75. Die cut. Gus Edwards. Alvin Kamara. Derwin James. Mason Rudolph. Cortland Sutton. Got Jalen Ramsey. Adrian Peterson. Jalen Ramsey. I recycle just about everything. I'm very earth friendly. But I'm not crazy like Daniel Bryan. 37 out of 199. Patrick Mahomes II. Yes. J.J. Watt. Brady, Petty, Nick Chubb with a prism. And it's a field level prism. Plus, the kids love these. They just like draw them, and then I mark them 1 of 1. All original artwork. Justin Jackson, Jordan Thomas, Callaway, Peterson, Odell Beckham Jr. 123 out of 199. AJ Green, Aaron Rodgers, Freeman, Derwin James. We got Zeke, Deshaun Watson, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Sony Michel, blue, 93 out of 175. Hits are coming. DJ Chark, Aaron Donald, and numbered 107 out of 199, Sony Michel. Melvin Gordon, Kyle Lauletta, Mark Andrews, 62 out of 75, Mark Walton. Got Cam Newton, Calvin Ridley, and numbered 7 out of 25, another tie-dye, Rodney Hampton for the Giants. Rodney Hampton, New York, New York. I remember Rodney Hampton. He was good for a few years. James Conner. Steelers are hoping he'll be good for a few years. And then Naheem Hines. All right. And that's only 2 boxes so far. Yeah, plenty more to come. Box number 3. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, we got plates and patches still filling. There's still some football before we got to wait for Optic Contenders. Or Contenders Optic, vice versa. I don't know. These. So we've already pulled a 1 of 1 Shield. I want to see some big names coming out now. All right. That's a cool looking one. Low numbered 2. Oh, man. Somebody got a steal. We hit an Ito Smith just before you came in here. This will definitely be a hit of the night contender. Even if it is Ito Smith. It's okay. Just got another nice one here. I think we'll be liking. So, box number 3. We have pulled 4 101s in the last 3 nights. We're on a 101 roll here. And no, none of those were plates and patches. That would be cheating. It's a little too easy to pull a 101 out of plates and patches. So tomorrow, if we do plates and patches, we'll at least pull another 6. See that? Beckham. Big Ben. That's a tie-dye. 4 out of 25. 4 out of 25. Roethlisberger. Like that. Oh shoot, I didn't even was that this? Yeah, we did. That was a night. That was 2 nights ago. I didn't miss one. McCaffrey, Sam Darnold. So that's the basic concourse level one. Scarlet, Sony Michel. Got Ezekiel Elliott, Odell Beckham Jr., Garoppolo, Elliott, Brett Favre, Andrew Luck working on a rainbow of his, 198 out of 199. Baker Mayfield, field level. Deshaun Watson, Denzel Ward, Len Dawson, TJ Watt, Dallas Goedert, Chark, Miller, Samuels, Darius Geis, Disley, Kirk Cousins, Kiki QT, 122 out of 199. Yeah, it was like one of those cool Topps one with the medallion, and it was autographed. Anthony Miller, Josh Rosen, Sony Michel with a prism, Dante Jackson, 31 out of 75. Saquon Barkley, Baker Mayfield, prism. DJ Moore, 2 out of 75. Excuse me. Panthers. Zach Ertz, Phillip Rivers. Excuse me. 22 out of 25 for the Steelers. James Washington with the jumbo 3-color RPA tie-dye style. Deshaun Watson, Bradley Chubb, 5 out of 10. Check that out. 5 out of 10. Just bear with me 1 second. Warren Sapp for the Raiders. Look at that. That is a cool card. And the Raiders were a cheap team, too. I think they got their money's worth. Would have been a little more if the sticker was signed perfectly. A little running off, but they all do that now. Christian Kirk. None yet. Christian Kirk. So what's this? Is this like New York media being crazy, or is this true? Russell Wilson expressing interest in going to the Giants and is unhappy in Seattle. Is there any truth to that? Josh Rosen, premier level prism. And 26 out of 99 for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk with a 3-color patch right there. And there's Mark Walton. And thicker patch. So there you go. All right, next. We ain't done yet. I believe on the select checklist for this year, I think he's only. Yeah, that's what they were saying was justifying it, that Ciara wants to move to New York because it's better for her career. I don't know. Who makes more money? But he's already got a Super Bowl ring, so. So we'll do the first half of this box here. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice looking card. All right, first half of box number 4. Josh Allen with a prism. How about this? Leonard Fournette. Numbered 5 out of 10. Leonard Fournette, numbered 5 out of 10. Trying to keep my voice for the whole break here. Joey Bosa, that's much better. Deion Kane, DeAndre Hopkins, Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb, Keyshawn Johnson, Antonio Brown, 135 out of 199. I mean 9, I'm sorry. We got Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown out of 191. Went out of Pittsburgh. They gave me all that money, and they only throw the ball to me 90% of the time. It's just that Juju Smith-Schuster happens to catch it all the time. Nick Chubb, Khalil Mack, Michael Gallup, Ryan Tannehill, Alvin Kamara, and there's Patrick Mahomes, reigning MVP, Mike Gesicki, Cortland Sutton, and a little bit of a manufacturing issue on the top there. That happens sometimes. 76 out of 99. Marlon Mack for the Colts there. So a little return of the Mack. $75. Jared Goff, Darius Leonard, and come on, focus. 67 out of 199. Kiko Alonso for the Dolphins. It should fit the 75. Maybe 100. I don't want to force it. Yeah, it's good. Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, and Mark Walton. All right, so we got one more auto left in this one. Let's see what comes out next. So again, we're doing a case break of select. There were a select few a team that did not get picked up in this one. We'll see what that translates to before the night is over. All right, next up, we got Josh Adams, Royce Freeman, Leighton Vander Esch, Tremaine Edmonds, 19 out of 99. We're going to party like it's 1999 tonight. Diggs, Wilkins, Christian Kirk, Jalen Ramsey, Sony Michel, die cut, 6 out of 49. 6 out of 49, Sony Michel. I honestly haven't been looking closely enough. You know what I mean? It's possible. Sam Darnold, we'll give him a little 1 cent love. We hit 2 zebras, and they're supposed to be 1 per case on average. Christian Kirk with a prism. We hit 2 zebras in 4 boxes when we were doing personals earlier. And I've heard of cases having 0 zebras in them. So, you know, kind of Philip Lindsay. Patrick Mahomes. Mark Walton, 69 out of 199. Another Roquan Smith, 10 out of 49 this time. 10 out of 49. Anthony Miller. And another tie-dye, 16 out of 25. Leighton Vander Esch. Number /25. How about them Cowboys? We got Aaron Rodgers and Julio Jones. Box numero 5. Yeah, it's an odd average thing. Oh, we got a thick one in here. Oh, excuse me a second. We'll save that one for next. We've already pulled a Shield 101. What else could we possibly pull? Oh boy, lots of filler cards. They are very hard to find. Oh my goodness. That's just the relic. Holy cow. Oh, oh. All right. Here we go. We got Adam Thielen, Darius Geis, 41 out of 99. Sony Michel, Matt Breida, 91 out of 99. Well, Bobby, here's the deal. Okay? If there is only 2, at least you'll know one of them is going to be a tie-dye Prism redemption. So again, we sold these off as their own spot. And Bobby Thompson's got them. So, Bobby, you got the tie-dye Prism for a tight end number 2. Chase Edmonds, Deshaun Watson, Shaquem Griffin. Oh, it's going to be low numbered. It's going to be freaking awesome. Joe Mixon. Minus that little bubble on the back. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Saquon Barkley. Not bad. Imagine if that were signed. That would be sick. Really? Over the Shield auto? It'll be an interesting competition for Hit of the Night. We ain't done yet. I think we'll have a few contenders. Yeah, his autos are redemption. I've seen that. Oh, wait. 250 points. Yeah, it is a thick card, that's for sure. So we got Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Lauletta, Mark Andrews, Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, Kerryon Johnson, and we got a pretty decent hit coming up here for a team that starts with the letter B. Nyheim Hines, 28 out of 175. Lorenzo Carter, 1 out of 5. Derwin James, Calvin Ridley, Deion Kane, Andy Dalton, 185 out of 199. Baker Mayfield, a little one-set love for Baker there. Number 24 out of 25 for the Bengals, Tyler Boyd. With the really thick Bengal-looking patch there. James Conner and James Conner close out the box. That sounds like a nail biter. I have no more 130s, do I? I will need to go get some. All right. Next box. So this will be box number 6. I don't want this to fall because it's a die cut. It's crooked. 26 out of 99. Peyton Manning. They might still be available. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now is our plates and patches half case break. Ooh, I like that name. I don't know if we pulled an auto for this rookie yet. Probably did early on in this season. Probably been a while. So the question is, who is that name going to be? We've seen this guy before. Okay. Gonna start things off with Nick Chubb. LaShawn McCoy. Anthony Miller. 75 out of 75. Grabbing the Bucks and plates. All right. All right, Buccaneers, you got them, Tony. We've hit a lot of Baker Mayfields this year. It's not Baker Mayfield. We have definitely hit quite a few Baker Mayfields this year. Mike Gesicki, Cortland Sutton, Luke Kuechly, 22 out of 49. Michael Gallup, J.J. Watt, Calvin Ridley, Royce Freeman, Philip Lindsay, 35 out of 199. That's not just a prediction. That's a spoiler. Dante Pettis, Minka, Von Miller, 113 out of 199. Mike, you don't even need a DJ Chark auto. You have that Leonard Fournette. What's that? Numbered out of 10. That's like your spot right there. Adam Thielen, that looks a little tie-dye crazy. 16 out of 25 for the Vikings. Drew Brees, Kyle Lauletta, Philip Lindsay. Everyone seems to think Philip Lindsay is the autograph I was talking about. Got Devontae Adams, 172 out of 199. Sony Michel. Evan Engram. Numbered 40 out of 199. Philip Lindsay it is. It's all right. We'll recap all the hits. We'll even recap some of the good non-hits. Because Select is just one of those sets. You got to. Khalil Mack. Christian Kirk. And 2 out of 75. Oh, man. You know, they got to do something about that coding on the cards. They mess that up way too often. Morton Anderson with the happy face for the Saints. Kamara and Kyle Lauletta. They really have to do something about that. Getting messed up so often. That's annoying. Excuse me. I like that he signs with a happy face. It means he's probably somewhat crazy. So. I should start signing with a happy face. It's possible. For a Morton Anderson out of 75, it might not be worth the hassle that you'll have to go through, but they may replace that. All right, box number 7. We'll do half and half on this one. So that would be a card that you could contact them for, I would think. You think we got 2 in here? Oh, no. Last year we hit 2 in 5 cases. 2 in 1 would be pretty freaking cool. Let's see what we got here. Christian Kirk, Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley, yeah, we were talking about Russell Wilson, the Giants, too. So a lot of things going out there in the crazy media. 60 out of 75, Kyle Lauletta. So Calvin Ridley, Derwin James, Ronald Jones. Ooh, Bradley Chubb. 3 out of 5. Another nice low-numbered card there. 3 out of 5 for the Broncos. Bradley Chubb. Kyle Lauletta. Anthony Miller. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, a lot of low numbered stuff. Sony Michel, 181 out of 199. Working on a rainbow with this guy. Josh Rosen. Brandon Cooks. There's Baker Mayfield. Some more 1 cent love there. DeAndre Hopkins. Jared Goff. Mike White. 47 out of 99. And the bus. I need a couple supply items. Bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh. That should get us through the rest of the case. Otherwise, I'll have to go further for more. Yeah, man, lots of low-numbered stuff. I can't complain. And yes, we do have a wrestling break posted up right now. And I'll get you a link. All right, there we go. All right, back to it. Let's finish up this box. Am I going to have any other select breaks? I don't know. To be honest with you, in a few weeks, I'd like to reload on this if there's some availability. Right now, prices are way up. So I want to bring it to you guys at a price that I feel like it's still worth it to get in at. You know what I mean? But it is something I will look to get into. Select, we reloaded a number of times last year. Flawless, we reloaded a number of times last year. A lot of times I'll stick to my pre-books because this year the prices have been like out of control for and it's been the last 3 years worth of stuff too. Ooh, that's nice. Anything 16, 17, and 18 has blown up. But last year, I mean, we were able to get more in. So hopefully this year, same thing. This is the kind of stuff I like to get more of. I'll tell you what's a joke, though. It's Panini's front of the line, or first off the line, or whatever the heck they are. First off the line. Every time I have tried to get the FOTL boxes, literally at 11 sharp, click, in the cart, error. Refresh. They're still available. In the cart, error. Flawless comes out at the end of March or beginning of April. 48 out of 199 for Garapolo. It is just the most annoying thing because I either didn't pre-book or I don't get a lot of select basketball. So I'm like, screw it, I'll go for it again this morning. Total waste of time. 3 out of 99, Kalen Ballage. I think that they block IP addresses from places that they don't know. Because how the big places get multiple boxes, lots of them. I don't get it. I think it's bull. I think it's rigged. Baker Mayfield. Sony Michel. 11 out of 35 for the Cardinals. So we hit Josh Rosen earlier today to 35. How about Christian Kirk this time around? 3-color RPA. Calvin Ridley. Rashad Penny. And 8 out of 49. Joe Washington, who also happened to play for Washington. Numbered to 49. So we got Roquan Smith and Harrison Smith. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Those go for, it's literally like if you're able to get them from Panini, it's literally like buying money at half price, which is why it's rigged. I'm sorry, but 4 times at 11 o'clock and 0 seconds, it's showing in stock. I put the 3 in the cart. There's a limit of 3. Yeah, right. Because the big boys, they're getting like 520 computers all at once ordering it for them. I don't know. I tried everything different every time too. Tried it on my phone. It's like, all right, maybe I don't like the phone. Tried it on my computer. Tried it on the phone and the computer at the same time today. I was literally like left hand one, right hand the other. Don't trust it. Not when it happens 4 different times. I think that's an interesting card. And blank. Oh yeah, I was logged in before, and it said coming soon, and then I refreshed it right at 00 on the dot. Box number 8. This is box number 8. couple more packs here, and then we'll start showing them all. Figures as much. All right, here we go. And we got Aaron Donald, Phillip Rivers, numbered 103 out of 175. Lamar Jackson, and that's a field level. Mason Rudolph. Ramsey with a prism. Roquan Smith. Alvin Kamara. And Sam Darnold. Red, white, and blue. 105 out of 199. Now for sale. Anthony Miller. Adrian Peterson. Keenan Allen. Chargers. 2 out of 49. Give that a little one cent love. Pettis. Jarvis Landry. And we got another Baker. Yeah, I think they have that what is it, Captiva thing or whatever it's called, that you have to verify that you're not a bot. Because one of the times I tried to push it through, it said check off these pictures that are storefronts. So I got that far. That's the farthest I got. I got it in the shopping cart, and then when I went to pay, it said error. It was just error, error, error every freaking time. 80 out of 99, Keyshawn Johnson. Jalen Samuels. Andy Dalton. Calvin Ridley. Minka Fitzpatrick. Will Disley. Philip Lindsay. 99 out of 199. I think the most frustrating was last year when I tried to do National Treasures basketball, and it did the same thing. And like, no lie, 3 weeks later, I get an email, automated email, saying this is still in your shopping cart, and I was like, that's really shitty. Jerks. Patrick Mahomes is second. Josh Allen. It was not cool. Larry Fitzgerald. Kenny Galladay. Mason Rudolph with the prism. And the Omega. Last card. 99 out of 99. Joe Flacco. Not only is it the end of the set, but it's the end of the era for Joe Flacco in Baltimore. 99 out of 99. Nick Chubb. And 17 out of 75. Yes, the Buccaneers do have hits in this, Tony. Bobby, have you ever tried to call Panini? Adam Humphries. You don't get through. Tops, you'll get through to an idiot for their customer service. I have had 6 customer service issues with Tops that I've had to call them on, and only 2 of them ever got resolved. And the rest of them were too bad. Bradley Chubb, 34 out of 35. Another good one for the Broncos there. Yes, they got done the next day. The Breakers Row spots, they are already updated. If you're in the group, there's 5 posts pinned as an announcement. The rebreak post is one of them. Yeah, Panini will resolve. I've never had a problem go unresolved that I reported to Panini. But there ain't getting a hold of them on the phone. You do it through email and you'll wait. Tops, you'll get to vent. And that's about as far as you'll get. I don't have any 130s, do I? All right, that'll go in the pile too. And that looks like a 120. That it is. 4 more boxes still left to go. It ain't over yet. As for me personally, I'm seeing a lot of markdown rebreak spots in my future, which is not good, because that means that they don't get filled. And I'll have to offer them in another break. But maybe I'll get a few hits. We'll see. I did get the Christian Kirk. Box number 9. Ooh, that's nice. I love the shiny stuff here. Ain't no denying that. Loving the prisms, loving the color. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. That would be nice because the autos for that are bank. I'm feeling some deja vu here. Look at that. I'm feeling some deja vu. I feel like I've seen something that I've seen before. What could that be? We'll find out in a minute. few die cuts in this one. It is hard to tell. I'll tell you what, like on basketball ones last year, because I got a larger sample size of knowledge from those. On the basketball ones last year, there were some like semi-star type guys that were going for like $25 to $50. Yeah, vet base on a star card. It's really tough to say. It's going to depend on the player and how many of them are floating up there on eBay. You know, but a rookie like Sony Michel, who's like a B plus level rookie, um, I would say you could strike while it's hot. You could get some decent money for that. I haven't looked at any comps. I don't like to give uneducated guesses. We don't do fake news here, okay? But I would be shocked if it was like under $100. 103 out of 199, Nick Chubb. Denzel Ward. Rashad Penny. Oops. I knew I'd get one of these die cuts. 15 out of 99. Sometimes they like to stick to the card in front of them. And Bradley Chubb. Randy Moss. Bradley Chubb. Thought I was going to sneeze, but I didn't. No, it's not an on the spot thing. There's so many people that are sensitive about what is the true value of a card. Whenever people ask me what the value of the card is, I like to do a little bit of research, all right, see what the current trend is, and I always give a range. Because the truth of the matter is, there's different levels of interest on a card. I'll buy that to flip it, but I want a big margin. I want to just flip it 2 seconds later and have money jump into my lap. Then there's, I got my eye on that card. That's a good investment. And then that's my PC guy. I want that now. I don't care what it takes within reason. You see, there's three different levels of sale price. Derek Carr, 59 out of 99. Somebody will say, I saw this card sell on eBay on a one-day auction with a misspelling in the title, and I think it should be worth this much. And I'll say, I'll hold on to that. And then there'll be other cards where I'll see a comp for like a ridiculous amount, and I'll be like, I don't think this is worth that much. I think somebody was like really wanting that card. This is what I think is fair. It just depends. Oh no, I'm not saying you're sensitive. I'm saying people are sensitive. Denzel Ward. Royce Freeman. Another Baker Mayfield rookie. Sony Michel. Aaron Rodgers. Sony Michel. Numbered 64 out of 75. QQQT. DJ Chark. And doing good on the Michels in this one. 19 out of 25. Tie-dye. 19 out of 25. That'll get honorable mention. Why the heck not? Josh Rosen. And now, for those of you who were watching us earlier, we did some personal breaks. And we pulled a Josh Rosen, numbered to 35 RPA. And those of you watching that probably said, well, I ain't going to buy the Cardinals. What are the odds of Josh Rosen, numbered to 35 RPA, showing up twice in the same day, right? I always say law of averages, but you got to remember, sometimes the law of averages is screwed up. We should not have hit two of these cards in the same day. Yeah, no, it's definitely a different world. Bobby Thompson hit the nail right on the head. I literally word for word say that every time I get into this discussion. And I don't know how many people have blocked me because of speaking the truth. You want to know what a card is worth? If you're selling it and somebody else is buying it and you agree, that's what the card's worth. I've said it over and over again. Calvin Ridley. So, Bobby, if it makes you feel better, I got you another Bucks hit. 3 out of 10. Carlton Davis. Oh, yeah, cards can change in value from the beginning to the end of a game, especially in football. It's insanity. Deshaun Watson. Another Saquon Barkley. Yeah, it also matters what product it is. I mean, you can have a hot product that after a week or two fizzles out. Something like Select, Contenders, even Optic. All right, a lot of the times those sets just don't fizzle out. Those sets find a maximum. They're going to come back down a little bit. That's just natural, but a little bit. You know, other sets, like for example, think of Luminids. All right, everybody loved those hard signed cards with the different ink colors, right? Luminids was hot and heavy, and then it just dropped. But once the supply ran out on 2018 stuff, everybody went back to it. And now those boxes are way over. Huge ROIs on that. Travis Kelce. 7 out of 75. Melvin Gordon. And then there's Michael Thomas. Excuse me. All right. 75% of the way through. We got 3 more boxes. Let's see what we got next. That's interesting. Oh, no. No. Oh, 480 points. 400's okay. Especially if it ends up being an extra hit. If there's an extra hit in here, that's fine. There is an extra relic, so... Now, Jimmy, don't think you're clogging up feed here, all right? There are guys out there that are like that are like, why are you talking so much? This is a break. We're supposed to be here sitting around looking at cards. And no. This is the complete package. This is what we're all about. I want you to clog up the feed and talk about cards and talk about topics. Because otherwise I'm going to run out of stuff to say. I feed off of you guys. You guys are as much of a part of the show as I am. All right? If there's guys out there that are telling you to be quiet, that's no fun. I mean, for real, some people pass through these so quick that you don't even get to, you don't know how many Baker Mayfield rookies popped up and all that. You go 100 miles an hour on the shiny stuff like this, and you're going to scratch something up. That's a lot of Barclays. My wife tells me that every day, Jody. She doesn't. Sometimes. All right. Naheem Hines, Patrick Mahomes, Michael Gallup. Oh, seeing red. 91 out of 99. Saquon Barkley. And I definitely need to open support top loaders. We'll do that in a second. Sony Michel. Naheem Hines. Dante Jackson, 24 out of 49. Low number. We'll give that some one set love. Yeah, I try to keep it PG. You know, kids will watch. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty, I'm almost G-rated sometimes. Wide receiver 2. All right, so you're going to get at least 2, Bobby. Wide receiver 2. Will Disley. You know, and I think it's important to educate the collectors about cards. We have, you know, the metrics killed us on Facebook over the last year. The way that they were before, we were reaching so many new collectors, people that didn't even know they were starting to collect again yet until they were watching us. And I ain't saying it because I'm saying it because other people have said it. 158 out of 175. That Baker Mayfield. You know, people had questions. And some guys, for some reason or another, don't want people clogging their feed with questions. You know, I had one person say that because he wasn't spending money with the breaker didn't really want to hear what he had to say. I don't care if you bought in or not. You can talk. This is free country. Cortland Sutton, Stephon Diggs, 54 out of 75. Adrian Peterson, Pat McAfee, 47 out of 99. Derwin James, Calvin Ridley, Tyreek Hill, DJ Moore, JJ Watt, 4 out of 10. Michael Thomas, 3-color patch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'm about to hit my 30th anniversary. March 17th, 1989. I was in the second grade, and a second grade teacher gave all the girls candy and all the boys a pack of 1989 tops. Baseball, of course. 30 years in less than a month. Of course, I did take like a 13-year vacation, but I think a lot of us have done that. 91 out of 99. Blake Bortles. I think I went to my first card show like maybe a couple months later, and that's when I sold my first card. So I knew I was destined to do this. My dad took me to the card show. 4 out of 10. Did we sell the Panthers? Is this mine? If it is, it's now for sale. Christian McCaffrey. 4 out of 10. Look at that. What year was I born in? 81. And Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I've been giving them out on Halloween for a few years. And I also like donated a bunch of cards to church. So Run CMC. Box number 11. So my first card show I go, the first table I go to, I just want 4 more packs of 89 tops. Scores all right. I wasn't digging the score until I got the rookie and traded set. I thought that was cool. Thought the colors worked better. Donruss I liked, but I mean it was all about tops. And I pulled a chipper, not chipper, Robin Ventura. Robin Ventura draft picks card. And everyone was big on him. He had that longest hitting streak in college history. All right, so basically he was the Joe DiMaggio of college baseball. I wonder if there's autographs of him in The Streak, which is a historic autographs product that's going to come out in March. Guy was like, so do you want to get rid of that card? I'll give you like $2 for it. So I'm a math person, all right. I'm thinking, well, if he's willing to pay $2 for it, and he makes money selling cards, I said, how about you give me 5 packs of tops? And he was like, deal. And then I sold a couple cards that I picked up at the show to other dealers, and I was just, by the time I was 10, I was bringing like a backpack full of stuff. So wholesale prices never bothered me, even as a kid. That's a thick patch. I feel old as hell. That is a nice card. It's not a hit, but I think it's going to be liked. Excuse me. I got a couple nice things coming out here. Couple nice things. Yeah, I got 4 daughters. I know all about that. All right. Anthony Miller, Aaron Rodgers with the field level prism. Oh yeah, that one said love. Patrick Mahomes, Ito Smith, Josh Allen, Sony Michel. Oh, that's not cool. Case Keenum, 87 out of 99. Tyreek Hill, Josh Allen, Dante Pettis, Darius Geis, David Johnson, 55 out of 175. Josh Rosen, Prism. And where do we get a load of this one? Crayon Johnson. 7 out of 10 for the Lions. Crayon Johnson, number to 10. A ton of low-numbered stuff in this one. Bradley Chubb, Courtland Sutton, Nick Chubb, Tom Brady, Trubisky, Gesicki, Michael Gallup, Corey Davis, Matty Ice, Keelan Cole, Phillip Rivers, and Kirk Cousins. 64 out of 99. Royce Freeman. I know it's coming soon, so I got to be careful. Deshaun Hamilton, and there it is. Numbered 17 out of 99. Baker Mayfield with the die cut. Baker Mayfield die cut. Philip Lindsay. And 21 out of 49. MVS for the Packers. 3-color patch. Or 2-color patch, I'm sorry. 2-color patch. Saquon Barkley. Oh, very cool. Christian Kirk. And 174 out of 199. Luke Falk for the Dolphins. Terrell Suggs and Adam Thielen. Alrighty. We have one more box left. Alright. Johnson looks pretty good grading-wise, too, just so you know. On the quick look, you know. The very quick look. All right, last box. We got any last box magic coming our way? How are we going to end this? We're going to end this with a bang? Yeah, no points, no whammies. Last box in the case. That's the guy that screwed up my first fantasy football team. I pulled 2 zebras out of 4 personal boxes that we did earlier today. We have not yet pulled a zebra out of this case. So unless there's one in this box, we are getting one of those cases with 0. But we have hit a ton of low-numbered stuff in this box. Which we'll be recapping when we're finished in a very short while. And so far, we've only hit 2 extended rookie cards. Will we get the 3rd on the river? We'll find out. Yeah, I guess the 101 Shield Auto ate our zebra. All right, another low-numbered card coming out. Yeah, I would say this one's above average. There's definitely a few out there that have hit some ridiculous stuff beyond recognition of what a sane case should look like. But this one's not been bad either, by any means. Broncos, Royce Freeman, 5 out of 5. Five out of 5, Royce Freeman. Calvin Ridley, Tremaine Edmonds, Christian McCaffrey, Evan Engram, Tyreek Hill, Kyle Lauletta, Hayden Hurst, Matt Ryan, and Chargers, Melvin Gordon, 40 out of 75. Roquan Smith, Tom Brady. So that's why I always say law of averages. There's both ends of the spectrum. I'll take an above average case over a terrible one any day. Justin Jackson, 92 out of 199. Andrew Luck, TJ Watt, another Saquon Barkley, premier level. Ito Smith, Kerryon Johnson, Denzel Ward, Jared Goff, 27 out of 175. Mason Rudolph, Russell Wilson. Look at that. Baker Mayfield, 100 out of 199. Again, your base rookies, especially your name players, and your parallel cards. All right, bring a lot to the table. All cards ship, and for a reason. Lamar Jackson. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. It's a silly question. Corey Davis, Fred Warner, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jalen Samuels. And a little white on the top of this one. 28 out of 75 for the Chiefs. Larry Johnson. I answer all questions honestly and as I see them. Sometimes I don't see them right. Leighton Van Der Esch. Sometimes I don't see them right on purpose. Numbered 34 out of 49. Saints, Traquan Smith. Tyreek Hill. Myles Garrett. Come on, man. Julio Jones. Mitchell Trubisky. And 23 out of 99. Sparky over here. Jared Goff for the Rams. And we'll close it out with Barry Sanders. Recap time. So video for points and video for re-break spots will get done tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. And it might be tough for hit of the night. I think there's a few contenders here. So we got Jared Goff, Rams, number to 99. Traquan Smith, Saints, number to 49. Marquez Valdez Scantling, number to 49. Michael Thomas, number to 10 for the Saints. Saints didn't do too bad. Bengals, Tyler Boyd, 24 out of 25. Yeah, you know, I'm a good boy, but sometimes you can't not do an Office Space reference if you have the opportunity to. All right? Especially I live in a house with all females. So I don't get to use Office Space references that often. Especially now that I work from home and I don't even work in an office anymore. Gotta 11 out of 35, Christian Kirk. Number to 75, Morton Anderson. Again, Saints didn't do too bad today. Sorry, Bobby. Baker Mayfield to 199 with the honorable mention. Sony Michel to 49, honorable mention on the die cut. Larry Johnson to 75, Chiefs. Royce Freeman out of 5. Saquon Barkley out of 99. Kerryon Johnson out of 10. Baker out of 99. Luke Falk, Dolphins to 199. Blake Bortles to 99. Wide receiver 2. Well, you did get a tie-dye. At least it wasn't 2 base ones. Wide receiver 2 should be good. Tight end 2, tie-dye, not too bad either. Melvin Gordon to 75, Chargers. Carlton Davis to 10, Buccaneers. Sony Michel to 25, Patriots. Kalen Ballage to 99, Dolphins. Joe Flacco, 99, Ravens. Bradley Chubb to 35, Broncos. Adam Humphries to 75, Buccaneers. Joe Washington to 49, Redskins. Bradley Chubb out of 5. So, Broncos did pretty good today, and that's not even counting their hits. It's not too shabby. Again, we had the tight end number 2 tie-dye redemption. If we can get it to focus there. We won't be able to. It doesn't like me today. Devontae Adams to 199, Packers. Rodney Hampton, 7 out of 25. Matt Breida to 99 for the 49ers. Charlie Culp, Titans to 25. Derwin James, tie-dye to 25. Philip Lindsay to 199. This one's just going to miss. Leighton Vander Esch to 25. Kiko Alonso to 199 for the Dolphins. Marlon Mack to 99 for the Colts. I like this. Leonard Fournette out of 10 for the Jaguars. James Washington to 25 tie-dye. Steelers. Christian Kirk to 99, Cardinals. Big Ben to 25, Steelers. Sony Michel to 199, Patriots. Mark Walton to 75, Bengals. And our candidates for hit of the night. We got Run CMC number to 10 for the Panthers. Saquon Barkley relic patch numbered to 5 for the Giants. Yeah, two in the same day. Josh Rosen RPA to 35, Cardinals. He just missed a sticker on both of them. He also misses his receivers. Go figure. Warren Sapp numbered to 10. Raiders. Or Ito Smith, Falcons. NFL Shield, 1 of 1. Who's hit of the night? Yeah, the Eagles like to pick up running backs. They'll trade for anybody that's a running back. Probably because they had a really awesome running back and they let him go. Not that I personally like LaShawn McCoy, but he worked for the Eagles. And that was just the wrong coach for the team at the time. They're doing a lot better now, though. It's true. So when I saw this card, I was happy. When he saw this card, he was happy too. Let's see. What was that Steve Young? I think I put this in a pile to be top loaded later. It's not here. I don't think it was that low. Otherwise, I would have top loaded it right away. I think it was to 199 or 99. I think it was one of those red, white, and blue ones. Will do, Jimmy. I'll let you know what I come up with. It is for sale. So again, plates and patches. Yeah, there's another three color one that's to 99. Yes, it was one of 99. That's correct. It was one out of 99. It was low numbered on the left hand side. It was one out of 99. I couldn't remember which it was. That would be good for Pack Wars, yeah. Depending on what they say the category is, though. If they say you need to have a quarterback good enough to hold Joe Montana's jockstrap, then you lose. But if the left hand number is lowest, you would be right there. uh, Backstory for those that don't know, before I was a Giants fan, I was a 49ers fan until the day they traded away Joe Montana. Then that was a little tough for me to swallow, we'll say. Yeah, Brady's one of those guys that we haven't gotten an autograph pull of yet. I'd like to pull a Brady auto out of one of these packs one of these days. So half case plates and patches scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. 5 rebreak spots. Here's what's available. Cardinals are 50, Bills 65, Broncos 65, Dolphins 30, Chargers 28. So are the Seahawks. Rams 30, Redskins 20, Panthers 35. Bears are 40, Browns 120, Packers 45. Texans 28, Colts 35, Jaguars 22, Giants 115, Jets are 60, Raiders are 20, Titans are 25, and the 49ers are 40. He was one of the monkeys. I used to watch that on Nickelodeon all the time. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and we're not monkeying around. I thought that was a pretty dumb song. But Daydream Believer rocked. And I actually saw Davy Jones at a shopping mall once. What was he, like 77 or something like that? The knockoff Beatles. Name the others. Well, I said Davy Jones, um, Mickey Dolenz, and Ringo Starr. I don't know what the heck was the fourth guy's name. Peter Tork, Davy Jones, Mickey Dolenz, and the other guy with a stupid haircut. I can't remember the fourth monkey. I would probably know it most days, and I'm drawing a blank right now. What the heck was his name? Ugh. I think this congestion's gotten to my brain. I can't remember the fourth monkey. What letter does the name start with? Does it rhyme with Zebekiah? That's cheating. I'm not going to Google it. I'll Google it later if we don't get an answer now. I really can't remember. Peter, Mickey, Davy, and I give up. Anybody got anything else for me? So hopefully we can get like one small break, right? One medium break like plates and patches, and one large break like Bowman's best. And we can have a knockout Friday night breaks, okay? Because we ain't monkeying around here. We're doing pretty good with some 101s. Plates and patches would kind of be cheating, but we've hit 4 in the last 3 days. Let's tack on some more tomorrow. Maybe we'll hit a 1 of 1 out of a break that doesn't have one guaranteed per pack. Michael Naismith. I thought he invented basketball. You'll take Tigers and Bowman's best? You got it, Toby. So, anything else for me? Otherwise, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll be ready to rip you a new one. And again, we'll figure out the re-break spots and all that good stuff in the morning. So have a good night, and we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be awake for a little while, but I think I'll be heading to bed soon since it's like 2:30 in the morning. All right, take it easy, and have a good night.